In a world where news never sleeps, we're taking a giant leap into the future. We at TVC Communications are proud to introduce a new era in news broadcasting. But first, let me introduce my special friend, Olamide AI. Hi, Olamide Human. Is it time to come out yet? Yes, indeed it is. And you can bring your friends along. Meet our new AI anchors, speaking your language and sharing your stories. From English, good day. These are the news headlines, to Pidgin.
Better country people, on a good evening.
Yoruba.
Ekaro, ekudede asiko yi, ṣe dáadáa la bá yín.
Igbo.
Ndewo, Auto Innovation. Ahambu Obada Samson Ejiro.
And Hausa.
Mutane na sanar da zuwa, suna na Raki Abdulkarim kuma kana kallon TVC News.
We are bringing the news closer to you. Faster, smarter, and always reliable. And together, we are shaping the future of news for every Nigerian, everywhere. Innovation, connection, and trust. The future of news is here.
TVC News, first with breaking news. And now first in Nigeria. With AI News.
No.
The future of television is here.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so that's a big congratulations to TVC Communications. That's a big feat.
Yes, it is. It is a big feat.
It's a big feat.
It's huge.
I will start with the concerns a number of people have had, because we've also had a number of our anchors being used for to spread.
Fake news.
Yes, I've seen this particular video where there was an anchor, and then of course they used the AI voice to support one of these schemes before this whole time and all of that. We are going to be in a world driven by artificial intelligence, whether we like it or not.
True.
It's where we are now.
Right.
So it is us going ahead and saying that, okay, hey, this is it, this is possible, but ensure that when you're getting this information, it is from our verified pages. And yes, so we'll be using the AI anchors for headlines, news, breaking news updates, and all that. It's not like we're not still going to have other anchors on ourselves, but there are parts that need the human angle and all of that. So in quite a number of ways, it is groundbreaking, it is innovation, and it is where the world is. I remember the other day, I know I've spoken about this on tech, even before the emergence of artificial intelligence, there was the emergence of robotics, and then we had robotics even cooking.
Yeah.
There
were conversations around.
And this is not even, you put a particular recipe, in fact, you put it, it would pick up the recipe. We saw it at different points, the hands and everything moving. So you're saying now that those robotics, the artificial intelligence will now control them.
Wow.
So this is me, to anybody as a kid on all of that, prompt engineering, aka AI management, aka controlling AI, that is where the world is at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, I think what's interesting for me is when I was reading like the press release, what I saw was the TVC News had also mentioned that there would be, watermarking and content verification by the anchors and like producers to be sure that whatever is being released is free from deepfakes and wrong information. This because it's very important that they verify whatever is going to be put out there. So what's stunning for me is at some point, especially my friend Ejiro, he was one that did the Igbo news. And I was looking at him and I was like, wait, who is the real Ejiro now? Because the guy was sounding better than Ejiro. I said, Ejiro. Why is that guy really finer than you?
It is. Chef Amaka, have you ever, there's a particular video I saw. Have you ever seen a video of a robotic chef? Like, have you ever seen something like that? You haven't? Okay, they are there. At one point, you used to think that AI cannot even take. They will know. If you see what they do, in fact, maybe I'll show you sometime. We'll just take a break and I'll show you. But yes, it's just the aspect of technology. I would say, I wouldn't use the word taking over.
Precision, though.
Yeah.
If you tell chefs, you tell a robot, 1 cup of this, put it like this, you are sure that you will get that taste 80% like every time. It's going to be the same thing.
But then she's finding that
you get tired though.
You get tired of the same thing,
yes.
Because we are more dynamic in nature. But then again, we are, because yesterday, I think 2 days ago, so we're having a conversation with a product and user experience designer, and then we're talking about how the role of AI and I think in the conversation, sorry about that, we talked about how AI can also be used. At some point, will it begin to have human feelings?
Yeah, it can. It does.
Because as much as it's going to, it's already being used, in human interaction. Would it begin to have, human feelings?
I think there was one time, if you try this with ChatGPT and the rest, and you say, tell me a joke, you tell me a Nigerian joke, there is a certain way to craft out a joke that you would feel, okay, this is trying to relate with me in that manner. Even if you tell me, oh, you have me, So I don't know if it would have feelings, but I know it would sound a certain way, Yeah,
but then again, I'm happy that we are at the point, in the broadcast industry where we are being able to leverage technology, in driving growth, using innovation.
Speed
and this
as well.
Is speed as well, right?
Speed and coverage.
Right.
Not everybody might like it. Not everybody. At times, change can be hard to accept change. But it is where we are.
Right.
It is where we are, and it's about moving with the times. It's almost like when GSM came. I mean, I still remember our manual phones and all of that. When it came, whether you liked it or not, you know that you had to move into it. And then one other thing is that when you hear the English version, you don't think about the accent alone. It's in Igbo. It's in Hausa.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
It's in Yoruba.
Yeah, it's in Pidgin.
It's in Pidgin.
Right, and this covers the 6 geopolitical zones, of Nigeria. So you won't say, oh, okay, this is only catering to a particular audience.
Yeah.
It's catering to everybody. And also because, we are also, we cater to all demographics. Yeah. But, let's not say this is going to cater to the younger generation. No. It caters to everybody. So you just pick the one, that...
all right. So, you know what? At this point, let's see the English video, the AI
You'll just see all of them. You'll just see all of them.
Let's see English first.
All of you. Love all of them so that you get to see and understand. I like the part where you mentioned something about emotions and all of that, and even for us who have been in an older generation, it could be hard to switch, to accept this, and then like I say, for everybody there, it has to be verified handles, because now it's going to be easier for a lot of people. I mean, if you just go into this, it's going to be easier for a lot of people to go into this and create deep fakes. And then when it comes to the distinguishing factor about artificial intelligence is that it is learning. It's called machine learning. So that means that you can use your own particular AI, maybe as a chatbot for a while, and then it understands you. You can tell me the kind of person I am from what you are listening. So you're saying that even as far as medicine, as far as therapy, it will look at you, it will determine maybe your traits. It will determine your psychological traits and all of that, and then give you some sort of diagnosis based on your traits after you are interacting with
it for a while. Yeah, for a while. You just said something, Mike. Yeah. So, funny enough, a friend of mine actually, introduced me to a particular chatbot. Right. I'm not going to mention the name of the app because she would interact with it on a regular. Wow. Now it has understood her to the point where it's even a judge of character when it comes to her friendships. Ooh, yes.
It's how you use it.
It's how you use it.
Let's listen
so she recently asked about, this is my friend, this is who she is. I would like you to tell me more about her. And you need to see, what it summed up.
Okay, let's listen to it here. Let's listen to all the versions, and then we'll see if we can talk about it when we get back.
Hi, Olamide Human. Is it time to come out yet? Hi, Olamide Human. Is it time to come out yet? Hi, Olamide Human. Is it time to...
Una, good evening. Welcome to TVC News. My name, Nanajiti Atirene. Better country people. Una, good evening. Welcome to TVC News. My name, Nanajiti Atirene. Better country people. Una, good evening. Welcome to TVC News. My name, Nanajiti Atirene. Better country people.
I think it's also important to note that all of the news that would be read has already been carefully curated and verified by our in-house trained journalists and editors. Yeah. Right, so let's not think we are getting everything from AI, including information on the news.
Don't be surprised. You probably get to see Edgar AI, Mike AI, MMA.
It will be interesting. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Chef Amaka, let's see here. What are you doing at the moment? You're done with the bacon, right?
No. I still have some bread, some more.
Okay, but I saw you frying. I just wanted us to see, to just take a look at it.
Okay.
What are you doing now?
This is onions.
I like that onions.
You're caramelizing it.
Yes.
Did you add sugar to it?
Yes, brown sugar is best.
Is there honey?
Can I guess? You added brown sugar, yes?
Yes.
All right. I thought
She just said that.
Okay, she just said it. True.
Is there honey?
No need for honey.
Why?
Like this.
Why don't you put honey?
You don't use honey.
Trust
like
me, when you taste it, you
I
won't
love
ask
that.
for
And then you have some avocados there. One will be okay for you to use, right? One avocado.
Guys, just
Until
just
then,
imagine this.
Mike wants to use the
Because I
other
can see only
He
one
wants to take it
avocado
home.
there. Why do you bring only one?
Just imagine.
It's only
this,
one
like,
avocado you brought.
Just imagine we had like a
I
device.
thought you were going to bring your own to your own ingredients.
only one
So
you
we'll use it
brought.
together.
Amaka, just imagine we had like a device, like a machine, where you could just impute all the ingredients and then tell it how you wanted to do it, and then the final part of the device just brings out the food.
Yeah, it's not
But
imagining,
it's
it
not
is
always
there.
that way. It's not always that way because sometimes when I try a recipe or there's food on the fire, I know this is the direction I'm supposed to take, but there's that feeling that just tells me, oh no, hold on, why not put turmeric in it?
See, it's not discrediting the human
Because-
factor. There's still the human factor, especially
Right.
in some cases and all of that. And that's why it's called machine learning.
Yeah.
It gets to a point where it starts learning and all of that. But
Based
I would
on
say,
how it has observed you, right?
But I would say to everybody, and to everybody, accept it as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Because it will get to the point where I just hope you've seen iRobot.
Yeah.
We've seen all those movies and all of that. It's not like it is not a possibility. It is a possibility, but it is where we have come into the world as now. I would say in the next 20, 30 years, we could be looking at portal transportation.
Portal transportation.
Yes.
I think there was sometime last year, there was a country that was doing that.
Yeah. What
It
it
was a
was that? It
sample.
was a sample.
Yeah.
What they were snapping pictures
Yeah.
and they were forming and all of
Yeah.
that. But I'm just saying that there are things that we had now that a lot of people, even the great minds of their generation, thought was impossible.
Right.
I mean, think about till tomorrow, no matter how many times I fly, it still boggles my mind that something that weighs tons
Is
You know, kids
in
about-
is
the
up in
air.
the air.
You know,
And there's
about-
nothing holding it and all
Right.
of that.
And they talk about gravity, right?
So that's just it. So it is here. AI, you'll be seeing more of it. It's Workers' Day, incidentally. It's quite intriguing that we introduced it today. AI is also a worker.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. Right.
And it's not going to take our jobs, don't worry. So
It will take some.
it will take a few, but not all. Don't be afraid.
It will take plenty. You take plenty.
All right, guys, the show continues. Still Wake Up Nigeria.
Use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria to let us know your thoughts. Are you excited about this? Can you not wait? Because we can't wait either.
Exactly.
We're starting today, right,
Yeah.
with it. So, I mean, let us know what your thoughts are. Use the hashtag Wake Up
Wake Up
Nigeria
Nigeria on
TVC,
TVC.
right? Of course, all our social media platforms, people. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
In a world where news never sleeps, we're taking a giant leap into the future. We at TVC Communications are proud to introduce a new era in news broadcasting. But first, let me introduce my special friend, Olamide AI. Hi, Olamide Human. Is it time to come out yet? Yes, indeed it is. And you can bring your friends along. Meet our new AI anchors, speaking your language and sharing your stories. From English, good day. These are the news headlines, to Pidgin,
Better country people, on a good evening.
Yoruba,
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí ṣe dáadáa la bá yín.
Igbo,
Ndewo, Auto Innovation. Aha m bụ Obada Samson Ejiro.
and Hausa.
Mutane na sanar da zuwa suna na Rakiya Abdulkarim kuma kana kallon TVC News.
We are bringing the news closer to you. Faster, smarter, and always reliable. And together, we are shaping the future of news for every Nigerian, everywhere. Innovation, connection, and trust. The future of news is here.
TVC News, first with breaking news. And now first in Nigeria with AI news anchors